Founders this Sunday, Harvest for Hope is going to have you eating like kings and queens, enjoying amazing music and raising money for a wonderful cause. Chef Martin Gonzalez will be there on Sunday. He's got a preview of some of his delicious dishes from not one, but two restaurants. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me here today.
Yeah. So both of your restaurants are delicious downtown.
Thank you.
Tell us about each of them.
Well, the older one, 10 years old, Aqua Due, is on Fifth Avenue between J and K. It's the second restaurant in the world after the first original restaurant in Florence, Italy. We have the same menu, same name, same concept. And then a year ago, I opened another restaurant, more dedicated to people to come and enjoy wines, which is Tostinoteca and Cucina. Still an Italian restaurant, but more directed more towards wine.
Wonderful. Today we're focusing on a dish that will be available at Harvest for Hope, which is an amazing cause. Mark's going to talk more about that. But owning two restaurants, I know you're busy. I know you don't have a lot of downtime. Why were you drawn to help with this cause?
Well, you know, I always believe that we should give back to community, number one. Number two, being a personal friend of Richard and Diane Nares, which are the ones that founded this foundation, and going through their history and what they're doing, what they want to do, helping kids diagnosed with cancer, you know, so that they don't suffer, or they have transportation. They have all the means to be taken care of.
We're going to talk to their family in just a second, but let's focus on the food.
Well, okay. But that's why I wanted to get involved.
Well, and it's a wonderful reason, and I know that they are so happy that you decided to join.
We're almost finished with the rigatoni alle melanzane, which is actually my favorite pasta dish on the menu at Aqua Due.
It's your if it's your favorite, that's really saying something, because you've got a lot of great dishes on there.
Yes, and
what are all the ingredients in there?
It's very simple. It's a rigatoni pasta with an eggplant and tomato sauce with some mozzarella cheese, and finishing with some Parmesan.
So that would be okay for vegetarians because there's no meat in that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and most of the pasta dishes at Aqua Due are vegetarian, or not vegan, but vegetarian. So,
looking good. So this is going to be one of the dishes that you'll have out there.
And then here we're going to prepare the other one that will be the dish for toast, and it's crostini, salmone affumicato and polpelmo, which means smoked salmon and grapefruit crostini.
Delicious. So you have this kind of all prepped out.
Yep.
How do you find the freshest and the best salmon, Martin?
Actually, I have a really good purveyor that brings me everything very good, very fresh. Many of those things are imported from Italy. Not the salmon in this case, but for the most part, that's where I get it from.
Wonderful. Hey, so if we can't buy a plane ticket and go to Italy, we'll just come to your restaurant.
That's a lot better and cheaper.
I like it. All right, so you get this beautiful fresh salmon, and pairing it with grapefruit. I mean, I would never think of that, but it sounds delicious.
It's a great pairing. It's a really good combination. So I'm going to have you try one in a little bit. So what we're doing here, we're just grilling or toasting the bread, or the crostini, with a little bit of olive oil. And of course, we can get the smoked salmon on the grocery store. It's really easy. At this point, we can just grab it. You want to do it?
You bet. I'll do the honors.
Just grab one little piece and put it on.
See, I generously grabbed one little piece there.
That's good. So let's do about 3 of them.
Wonderful. Now, the event is going on this Sunday.
Yep.
And it is going to be going on at Stingery.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
So it's besides me, it's a big number of, large number of restaurants that are going to be.
Lots of restaurants, lots of chefs. It's going to be going on this Sunday from 3 to 6 o'clock.
Yep.
And for more information, there are still tickets available.
Yeah.
I know.
So get on your phone and buy some tickets, because it'll be a great event.
Okay.
Plus, you're going to be helping a lot of wonderful kids.
Of course. Okay. So we got the grapefruit here that we're going to put on.
Yep. You just put it on top of it.
Okay.
Really easy.
Ooh.
That's fine.
All right. I'm going to taste this in the commercial break, because we got to toss on over to Mark. He's going to be talking to the family that this event is going to help, and I know they're so grateful for your participation and for all the other wonderful restaurants that are going to be there too. Thanks for coming.
Love it.
I'm excited.
And please, people, come by on Sunday.
I will. I'm not going to even share this with Mark. Don't tell him. I mean, hi, Mark.
I heard that. We're not that far away. I can get there faster than you might think. All right, the Harvest for Hope this Sunday, benefiting the Emilio Nares Foundation. Father Richard Nares joins us here again this morning, and Alba and Oscar joining us as well. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
I offered Oscar a little of my powder in case he wanted to powder his nose and everything beforehand. He turned me down. So, Richard, talk to me again about the Emilio Nares Foundation and how it started. And I know I hate to ask you to keep retelling that story, but just for folks that don't know.
No, sure, Mark. Yeah, we started this in memory of our son Emilio, who passed away in 2000 after a 3-year battle with leukemia. And after he passed away, my wife and I really wanted to give back, knowing what we knew, and we just wanted to share our experiences. So we went to Rady Children's Hospital and said, we're available to talk. And they took us up on that offer. So we started getting families that called us to see what it was like and the difficulties, and so we could share our experiences with those same families.
So you provide a lot of support
Absolutely.
for families that are going through what?
Absolutely. Through their leukemia experience, whether it's for information on other services, other programs, financial, just information, and a lot of times just to talk.
Just to talk, sure. Well, Alba and Oscar, I'm sure glad you're here today. Tell us about your experience, though. I guess I'm not happy because of the circumstances that you're in, but I'm glad that you're at least willing to come in and share with us.
Yes, thank you. Oscar was diagnosed 2.5 years ago with leukemia, and we spent 4 months in the hospital. And I depended for my work on computers and printers and things like that I couldn't bring with me to the hospital. And the resource center was my help to get my work done, because
Sure.
life continues out of the hospital. We still have to pay bills. And I was able to do my work to the resource center. And when our kids are diagnosed, we're completely lost. And I needed a lot of guidance too in different things. And again, the resource center was big help.
So, Oscar, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 11.
11. And are you in school?
Yes.
Yeah? And you got a favorite subject?
I like science.
You do like science, huh? So, how's your treatment been lately? What kind of treatment have you had to have?
I go to the hospital every 2 weeks, and I get treatment every month. And
You've been doing this for a long time now, haven't you?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
So you just, is it still a hassle, or have you kind of gotten used to it?
I've gotten used to it.
Kind of gotten used to it. Yeah, that's, my son went through some kidney problems out at Rady Children's Hospital, and they're fantastic folks. I mean, have you felt like you've made friends with the staff out there that takes care of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. They're good people. Well, this event this weekend has got to be important to you, knowing that it's supporting the foundation.
It is. And that's how they get the funds to help all the parents with transportation, which is amazing, because some people just depend on that to make it to the hospital, to get their kids there, to get their chemos and
That's a good point, Richard.
medications. They depend on that.
A lot of folks, they don't even have the money sometimes to get the transportation to the hospital to get the treatments. And you fill in a big gap there.
Absolutely. We bring families to and from the hospital, and many of these families don't have a car or that extra cash to give to a neighbor to pay for gas.
So, folks, if you'd like to help out the Emilio Nares Foundation, and go to a great event, I might add, you're going to have a good time. A.J. Croce?
A.J. Croce will be there.
He'll be performing?
Yes, he will be. We're looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And some good food?
Excellent food, excellent wine. It's guaranteed a good time.
Very good. All right. Alba, Oscar, thank you so much. Oscar, keep doing good, all right?
Okay.
Hang in there, buddy. Doing good and sounding good, too. I enjoyed having you on the program.
Thank you.
And Richard's always good to see you.
Thank you.
And keep up the great work.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. For more information, you go to san-diego6.com. Just click on San Diego Living. Today's code word, by the way, is HOPE, H-O-P-E. Enter today's code word at san-diego6.com and collect your points. Up next, we're going to talk about that museum marathon again. These young ladies are sleeping, eating, learning in Balboa Park. We'll catch up with the two women who are spending 26.2 days in some of San Diego's most historic places.